they told you seeds are nature's miracle food. Tiny, harmless, packed with fiber, bursting with vitamins. But what if I told you that 4 of the most popular seeds are silently destroying your health after 60? This is not an exaggeration. It is a terrifying reality uncovered by modern science. For decades, American doctors and dietitians recommended seeds as the ultimate heart-healthy snack. Sprinkle them on salads. Blend them into smoothies. Bake them into energy bars. But a recent study published in the Journal of Gerontology revealed something shocking. Seniors who consumed certain seeds daily showed a 60-7% spike in inflammatory markers in just 3 weeks. That means blood vessels stiffening, joints aching, silent damage inside your body that you cannot feel until it is too late. So which seeds are secretly killing your health, and which can actually fight aging, restore your strength, and bring back energy you thought was gone forever? Stay with me, because the most surprising truth is saved for the very end of this list. Item 4. Sunflower seeds. You see them everywhere. At the grocery store. At the baseball field. Tossed onto salads. Baked into called health bars. Sunflower seeds have been praised for years as a natural source of vitamin E and plant-based protein. Harmless, right? That is exactly what most Americans believe. But here is the shocking truth. Sunflower seeds are not harmless at all, especially if you are over 60. These tiny kernels are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. In moderation, omega-6 has a role. But in excess, it turns into a metabolic nightmare. A study in the journal Nutrition and Aging in 2020 found that the ideal ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 should be 4:1. Sunflower seeds push that balance to 18:1 or higher in older adults who snack on them daily. That imbalance is dangerous. It creates the perfect storm for chronic inflammation. It stiffens your arteries. It swells your joints. It fuels the silent progression of heart disease. And most seniors have no idea it is happening until fatigue and pain take over their lives. Here is the lesson. If you are reaching for sunflower seeds every day, stop. A safer choice exists. Pumpkin seeds deliver vitamin E, zinc, and magnesium without triggering an omega-6 overload. Replace one handful with another, and you can change the future of your heart, your joints, and your energy. Item 3. Cottonseed. You will not find it sprinkled on your salad. You will not see it sitting in a bag on the store shelf. Cottonseed hides in plain sight, buried deep inside the foods you eat every single day. Crackers, salad dressings, granola bars, baked snacks. Cottonseed oil is one of the cheapest oils in the American food industry, and it is everywhere. But cheap comes with a terrifying cost. Cottonseed contains a natural toxin called gospel. Plants created to fight off insects. But when it enters the human body, especially in older adults, it disrupts the very core of your energy systems. A review published in Toxicology Reports in 2016 showed gospel blocks calcium uptake, damages mitochondria, and interferes with the heart's electrical rhythm. That means oxidative stress in your heart tissue. That means a higher risk of arrhythmia. That means sudden fatigue that no amount of coffee can fix. Seniors are the most vulnerable. As detox systems slow with age, toxins like gospel accumulate more easily. Electrolyte balance becomes fragile. The heart struggles to keep pace. And the result is weakness, cramps, irregular heartbeat, and exhaustion that doctors often cannot explain. Here is your lesson. Read your labels. If you see the words cottonseed oil, drop it. Switch to extra virgin olive oil. Use avocado oil. Choose real foods instead of hidden toxins. Your heart cannot afford the silent damage of cottonseed. Item 2. Sesame seeds. You see them on hamburger buns. You taste them in hummus. They are pressed into oil for stir-frying, baked into called healthy crackers. Sesame seeds look innocent. For years they have been praised as tiny powerhouses of minerals and antioxidants. But the reality for seniors is very different. Sesame seeds are loaded with phytates. These compounds cling to minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc. In young bodies, absorption is strong enough to handle this. But in seniors, where nutrient levels are already low, phytates can strip away what little remains. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2020 showed high phytate diets reduced calcium absorption in older adults by 27%. That is a direct path to bone loss, osteoporosis, and dangerous fractures. There is another threat: allergies. The Food and Drug Administration officially named sesame the 9th major allergen in 2023 after reports of rising adult onset reactions. In seniors, these are often subtle: chronic sinus congestion, persistent rashes, fatigue that lingers without explanation. The seeds you thought were boosting your health may be quietly overloading your immune system instead. Here is your lesson. Limit sesame, especially in the form of tahini oils or seed crackers. Choose safer fats like avocado or walnuts. Protect your bones, your skin, and your immune system by staying away from the seed that no longer serves you. Item 1. Chia seeds. You have heard it 1,000 times. Chia seeds are the ultimate superfood. High in fiber. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids. A miracle for digestion. Influencers stir them into smoothies. Nutritionists sprinkle them over cereal. But here is the shocking truth. For older adults, chia can be downright dangerous. The reason is simple: expansion. Chia seeds absorb up to 12 times their weight in liquid. If you swallow them dry or mix them with only a small amount of fluid, they swell inside your throat or your gut. A case documented in the Annals of Emergency Medicine described a 72-year-old man who developed a complete esophageal blockage just 1 hour after eating a spoonful of dry chia with water. Doctors had to surgically remove the mass to save his life. Seniors are especially at risk. Slower digestion, reduced gut hydration, acid reflux. All make it easier for chia to clump and cause constipation, choking, or even impaction. The very seed sold as cleansing, undetoxifying can quietly trap you in agony. Here is your lesson. Never eat chia dry. Always soak it thoroughly for at least 30 minutes. Start with half a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Or better yet, choose flax seed, which delivers omega-3 without the choking hazard. Your gut health and your safety depend on it. Item 4. Black sesame seeds. Now let us flip the story. Not all sesame is harmful. In fact, one kind may help reverse the very damage the others cause. Black sesame seeds. Unlike the pale, toasted sesame scattered across buns, black sesame is unhulled, unrefined, and loaded with protective compounds. The key is lignans. These natural antioxidants fight oxidative stress, the chemical process that accelerates aging in your brain and blood vessels. Even more impressive, they scored 22% higher on memory recall tests. This is not just folklore from Eastern medicine. This is science. By keeping the seed's dark shell intact, black sesame delivers minerals, antioxidants, and vascular support that the refined white variety cannot match. For seniors, that means sharper memory, steadier blood pressure, and a brain protected from decline. Here's your lesson. Choose only black sesame. Grind it fresh or soak it. Do not overload. Small, medicinal amounts are enough. In the right form, this seed can protect your mind, energize your body, and guard your future against the creeping shadow of age. Item 3. Flax seeds. They are not flashy. They do not dominate headlines. Yet flax seeds may be one of the most powerful tools for seniors who want to fight inflammation and regain control of their health. Flax seeds are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that calms inflammation. But that is not their only weapon. They are also the richest dietary source of lignans, natural plant estrogens that support hormone balance, improve digestion, and protect your heart. The evidence is striking. In 2018, researchers published in the journal Hypertension, research studied 110 adults over 70 with borderline blood pressure. Half ate a muffin made with 30 grams of ground flax seed daily. After 6 months, their systolic pressure dropped by 15 millimeters of mercury and their diastolic pressure fell by 7. Those changes are equal to many first-line blood pressure medications, but without the side effects. For seniors, the benefits go even further. Flax helps lower cholesterol. It smooths digestion. It reduces the heavy, bloated feeling that slows you down after meals. But here is the critical point. Whole flax seeds pass through your system without being absorbed. To unlock their power, they must be ground fresh or purchased pre-ground and stored cold to protect the delicate oils. Here is your lesson. Grind flax at home. Sprinkle it into smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. Keep it away from high heat. Let it work as your daily shield against stiff arteries, high blood pressure, and sluggish digestion. Item 2. Pumpkin seeds. Small, green, and often ignored, pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth. Yet they are missing from most American diets. For seniors, that absence is a costly mistake. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with zinc, a mineral critical for immune defense, wound healing, and muscle repair. They are also rich in magnesium, which fuels over 300 cellular processes. Without enough magnesium, muscles cramp, nerves misfire, and sleep becomes restless. In 2019, the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 76 adults over 65 who struggled with leg cramps and poor sleep. After adding 30 grams of pumpkin seeds daily for just 4 weeks, 71% reported better sleep, and nighttime cramps were reduced by nearly half. This is not a supplement in a bottle. This is real food with immediate impact. For seniors, zinc deficiency is common because stomach acid declines with age, making mineral absorption harder. That deficiency shows up as slow healing, constant colds, and muscle weakness. Pumpkin seeds restore what the body quietly loses. Here is your lesson. Eat one small handful a day. Roast them lightly. Keep them unslatted. Chew them slowly. Pumpkin seeds will not just quiet your restless legs. They will strengthen your immunity, rebuild your muscles, and return the calm sleep you thought was gone forever. Item 1. Hemp seeds. Now we reach the most powerful seed of all. Hemp seeds. Tiny, soft, buttery in texture. And unlike any other, they hold one of the most perfect balances of omega-3 to omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids found in nature. Why does that matter? Because inflammation is the silent killer of aging. Too much omega-6 and not enough omega-3 fuels joint pain, brain fog, and chronic disease. Hemp seeds bring that balance back into harmony. But they also deliver something rare. Gamma-linolenic acid, an anti-inflammatory compound that regulates hormones, calms arthritis, and boosts metabolism. The science is undeniable. In 2022, the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Aging tested 30 grams of hemp seeds daily in adults aged 65 to 79. After 8 weeks, participants saw a 36% drop in C-reactive protein, the key marker of inflammation. Their good cholesterol rose by 19%. 72% even showed stronger grip strength, a critical sign of preserved muscle function. For seniors, hemp seeds are easy. No soaking. No grinding. Just sprinkle 3 tablespoons into smoothies, yogurt, or soups. Gentle on the stomach. Easy to chew. Potent enough to reduce pain and restore mobility. Here is your lesson. Make hemp seeds your daily ritual. 3 tablespoons every morning. In weeks, you could feel joints loosen, energy rise, and strength return. This is not hype. This is food as medicine, backed by real science. Now you know the truth. For seeds that could silently destroy your health after 60. Sunflower, cottonseed, sesame, and chia. Each one praised as healthy. Each one carrying hidden dangers. Inflammation. Mineral loss. Digestive blockages. Even toxins that disrupt your heart. These are not harmless snacks. They are silent threats. And for seeds that can change everything. Black sesame. Flax. Pumpkin. Seeds proven by science to lower blood pressure, restore digestion, strengthen immunity, reduce inflammation, and protect your brain. What worked for your body at 40 may hurt you at 70. But with the right choices, you can fight back against aging. You can sharpen your memory. You can sleep through the night again. You can reclaim your strength. Here is my challenge to you. Go back to your kitchen. Check your pantry. Read every label. Remove what harms you. Replace it with what heals you. After 60, health is not a luxury. It is your foundation for everything you want to do. Now tell me, which seeds do you eat every day? What changes have you noticed in your body? Comment below. Share this with someone you love. And subscribe because the next video could hold the very secret your health has been waiting for.